Hey Leatherland, it's Thomas, and thanks so much for taking a second to come to this channel and check us out and see what we're all about. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can get like memos every time we get a new video up on here. Today I want to teach you about a word that I have known for a while that I was able to teach to somebody else, and it made me realize, oh my gosh, I need to do a video on this. So I recently had a house guest. Hopefully these persons don't mind me using their first names and talking about this experience I had with them. So I had Alex coming to stay with me, and they were this really phenomenal person that is also genderqueer, and we were talking about when we found that word and what it meant to us to find a word that at least mostly encompassed what it is to be non-binary and live a gender fluid existence on a day-to-day basis. Words can be powerful things, and Alex really inspired this video. So shout out to Alex, Sid, and Ellie. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope that I get to see you again soon. Anyway, the reason I want to talk about this word is because I was never taught this word as a child, and I was like, huh, when I heard it, like, why wouldn't they teach us that? So if you grew up in America, then you grew up kind of thinking like jealousy is a symbol of commitment, and like, so I did my research because I know you like it when I research for you. That way you don't have to do anything else. And if you're going to write a paper on this, I put some sources below that you can use. They're all academic sources, so they should fly in whatever class it is that you're taking. So the word compersion is often used and called the opposite of jealousy. It's the easiest way to explain it. What's the opposite of up? Down. What's the opposite of left? Right. That's probably backwards for you, but you know what I mean. Now, what's the opposite of jealousy? Well, it turns out it's compersion, and that's great. This word cropped up out of the Carista, I hope I'm saying that right, Carista commune. So that's right here in San Francisco Bay Area. And on this commune, they, during the 60s, were into that free love and polyamory and that hippie commune feel. This is where compersion arose because they were doing a lot of talking, and one of the basic principles of this commune was just so much communication, clear and open and transparent communication. So eventually they had to come up with a word for the feeling that one has when they see their partner getting needs fulfilled by someone other than themselves. That's how I define compersion, and that's how it works in my life. I have had a partner who is married, and when I see that partner out with their beautiful spouse having a great time and getting that need filled for, you know, companionship and loyalty and understanding that can only come from that individual relationship, whichever one it might be, that's my compersion. I can look at that and say, yeah, that fills my heart to know that that need is being met. And sometimes it's even a relief for me. I'm going to admit it to you. Sometimes it's even a relief for me when I look at one of my partners getting a need fulfilled that I know for certain I couldn't fulfill. Jealousy, by definition, is a negative reaction to seeing one's partner intercoursing with another. So, to put a positive spin on a negative attribution, that's just politics right there. Their commune mantra is, you can change the world by changing your mind. And I think it's really interesting to ponder that, and maybe in my mind it would be better stated, you can change the world by changing your words. Because I know when I found genderqueer, that changed my world. Finally, I didn't have to choose, okay, I'm gonna transition to being a guy, or I guess I'm a woman. No, I don't have to pick. You don't have to pick. And being given that word, I was given a gift. And I'm passing that gift on to you. And I hope it spreads. Just the same way genderqueer is a word for a feeling. If you are genderqueer, you feel fluid and without restrictions from the binary. And if you have compersion, well, then you feel frubbly. I feel so frubbly when I see my girlfriend with her wife. Makes me so frubbly to know that they're having a good time. What do you think? I like it. Frubbly. F-R-U-B-B-L-Y. It's like bubbly with a F. It's like friends that are bubbly. Frubbly. Anyway, that's it. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to teach you about. I hope that if you're taking an alternative sexualities class that you can use this topic and spread the good word. And the word is compersion. I'll see you next time on Thomas Time.